Right, we've just reassembled all our brakes. We put our new booster on, our new master cylinder. We're all dead excited. I'll be excited, Gary.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming because I've been to China and everything else. And we put it all together, bled the brakes. That seemed to go better than planned. Got a good foot pedal, but the foot pedal doesn't sync when you start the car. The servo vacuum should build up, give you some assistance, and just push down a little bit more. It's not doing it. So we're going to do a little bit of servo fault finding. We've done this and I think I know what the problem is. But let's have a look. So I'm going to disconnect the little tube. And first thing I'm going to do is start the engine and see if we've got the suction here. Now hopefully it won't suck the skin off my finger. So let's have a go. Look out, go. So you can hear it. And then you let the pressure build up a bit and you'll hear it go. So the vacuum pump's working. We've got vacuum here. So I'm good. So let's connect this here. Okay. Now what should happen, if we let it run a bit, it should build up vacuum in the chamber. And when I disconnect it, it should discharge. So that should be long enough. So, and then when I disconnect this, you might have to pull it apart a bit. There's nothing. Right? So something is going wrong here. Now, this isn't recommended. I'm not going to suggest you do this, but for the sake of the video, handy hanky, I'm going to blow down here and see if there's an air leak. Now, if we haven't mounted, or you haven't mounted, or Gary, or whoever hasn't mounted the master cylinder correctly, that O-ring actually forms an air seal. So if air, that's why that O-ring we fitted in the master cylinder video, I haven't got it here, I'll show you in a minute, is important. So maybe there's a leak between the master cylinder, and so if I blow in here, I can feel air coming out. Now I can't show you that, but I'll show you on the other booster we've got off the car where that is. But that should be sealed. Now, we can feel the air along the top, and where it's actually coming from. If you come over here, Gary, let's have a look. So this is a servo here, and what I'm effectively doing is blowing in here, and where we can feel it coming out is all around this gap here. Now, I've got to hold this blank in as I blow, but now you'll see the pressure that builds up if I don't hold this cap in, look. Right, so that is airtight, right? So if you're, now obviously someone's going to say, well, it's not holding positive pressure, it's holding vacuum. But I think the same is true if I have the things I do for videos. Now, when you suck, it's not, but when you blow, sorry, because that's not on there, but as long as you've got this covered, which we have with the master cylinder on the other one, that should be blowing. Now, I suspected it was blowing past the O-ring here, but that's fine. It's all coming out here. Okay, so I'm going to try and demonstrate the problem. We've got this one out the car, so this is a good test to do. So when you're buying a servo or fitting one, I'm not sure how hygienic it is, but if you're blowing on here and it's not blowing this cap off, it's leaking. Now I've got some soapy water here. Let me see if I can demonstrate. Let me see if we can, if I hold it like that, we can have a go at, right. Do that again, but I think you got the gist of it. So basically it's not sealed. So this whole rim around here should be sealed, and it's not. So I'm a bit sceptical of this cheap TRW servo we bought, whether it was a cheap fake one. So I am going to ring TRW up and see if we can talk to their QA department and see if we can work out why a brand new servo's got a massive leak in it. So yeah, I've just gone on to the website and I'm just going to call customer services.
Thank you for calling ZF Services UK Limited, Wrexham. To help us direct your call, please choose one of the following options. For customer services and sales, press 1. For technical, press 2.
You're being connected.
Yeah, it drops to an answer phone. Let's have a look. It's not very good customer service, this.
You have reached the box of... Please leave your message after the tone.
Yeah.
Press hash when you've finished.
Not impressed with that. There's no message there. So